They've been isolating separately since returning from the Love Island villa in Mallorca after winning the show earlier this month. And Millie Court and Liam Reardon made it clear that distance had only made the heart grow fonder as they packed on the PDA at their reunion in East London on Wednesday. The reality stars, 24 and 22, beamed as they gazed into each other's eyes and cozied up for a cuddle while enjoying some cocktails along the river. Millie looked over the moon to be back in Liam's arms as she held onto his hand while her blonde tresses blew back in the wind. The loved-up couple couldn't keep their hands off each other as they leaned in for a series of passionate kisses after their time apart. Millie put on a stylish display for the reunion with her beau as she donned a plunging black button front shirt and a pair of light denim straight-legged jeans. The blonde beauty showcased her taut abs in the midriff-bearing top and completed the look with a pair of toe-thong heels and an enviable Fendi mini bag. Meanwhile, Liam cut a dapper figure in a tan shirt and white chinos as he swept his beau up in his arms. Millie was quick to inspect her boyfriend's outfit as she came up for air from their PDA display and evaluated what he was wearing as she grinned in approval. Bricklayer Liam completed his outfit with a pair of fresh Timberland boots and made Millie beam from ear to ear as they chatted to each other in the alfresco bar. The couple chose to isolate far away from one another after they returned from the show as Millie headed home to her family and Liam stayed in a hotel in East London. But Liam has been sure to keep the romance alive in the build-up to their reunion and has been shown on social media sending Millie large flower arrangements. Taking to Instagram to share the bouquet last week, Millie wrote, "I could cry." Liam organized a surprise delivery to me. "You are the cutest. I love you." And the Love Island contestants were clearly over the moon to be finally back together as Millie wrapped her arms around her beau and pulled him in for another kiss in front of onlookers. The reality star could barely reach her 6'6" boyfriend's face even in heels as she craned her neck to look up at him. While on Love Island, Millie cheekily told Liam as they got to know each other, "I don't think I've ever met someone who is 6'6" and I find that extremely fit." The reunion comes after Liam and Millie discussed their future plans on This Morning last week as they embark on a long-distance relationship between Essex and Wales. Admin assistant Millie revealed she and Chloe Burrows, 25, will be moving in together, while bricklayer Liam admitted that he's not going back to work after becoming a reality star, and instead will turn to flipping properties. Speaking live from Essex to Eamon Holmes and Ruth Langsford, Millie said of Liam, "I'm really missing him. I regret saying I'd go home, I wish I was with him." Explaining their time out of the villa, Liam said, "It's been overwhelming and so far we've done every step together, so being apart now is difficult. I'm looking forward to the quarantine being over so we can be back together again." Of his feelings about Millie and what attracted him, Liam confessed, "She's absolutely amazing and I find our personalities are on par. Our sense of humor. We're the exact same people, you know. She is obviously absolutely amazing to look at and the way I feel about her, I've not felt like that about anyone else before, you know. I want to look at her all day. Of course, I'm very grateful she gave me a second chance and I still want to make that up to her. And I'll be doing that on the outside, when I'm given the chance out of quarantine. But we are boyfriend and girlfriend. We do love each other, but I'm still going to keep showing her what she means to me." Asked if their parents have given this the seal of approval, Liam smiled, "Definitely. My parents were on FaceTime last night and they are very close already, so that's amazing to have." The couple also met each other's family on the penultimate episode of Love Island when their loved ones were brought into the villa to be introduced to their partners. Liam continued, "The approval is already there, so we can concentrate on me and Millie now." On meeting her parents, Liam admitted, "I was nervous meeting them, but they were amazing. Her mother, sister, father, they are all amazing." Millie and Liam caught up after their isolation surrounded by film cameras, which were most likely shooting for the Love Island reunion show. But the couple, who were watched for all hours of the day in the Love Island villa, seemed unfazed by the attention of the camera crew. The pair continued their PDA display with 3 crew members around them as they caught up on kisses after their separate quarantine. Millie and Liam were met by their families at the end of their date, and Millie politely waved to Liam's family as she left with her mum in a taxi. The star looked stunning as she raised an arm in farewell while stepping out onto the street while flanked by Liam and her youthful mother Esme in a white blouse and heels. Liam then headed off with his own family, Dad Paul, Mum Donna and Sister Neve, as he enjoyed some much-needed family time after quarantine and 6 weeks abroad in Love Island Villa.